Good morning, y'all. I thought I would come on here a little bit late today. I'm just taking a little break because it's been like a really busy morning, but I'm glad that we got to bed a little bit early last night because there's like a lot going on today. And we weren't really expecting to have a lot going on. It's kind of funny, like sometimes, your best laid plans are that you're just gonna sit around and relax, and then all of a sudden you just get this idea and you're like, "Well, maybe we should go for it." So last night, Joey was all like, "Do you wanna cuddle?" And I was kinda busy doing other computery type things. He's like, "You wanna cuddle?" And I was like, "Right now?" He's like, "Yeah, right now." I'm like, "Okay," because I can't ever turn down a good cuddle, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, "Yeah, okay, fine, sure, yeah, great, yeah." So we went and did that, but then after the cuddle, because 'cause we're always down for a good cuddle. But after that, then we went to sleep, and then we got up early, and we went out to breakfast, and I had blueberry pancakes, and it was so, so, so good. I love sweet things, like, that blackberry ice cream and the apple pie ice cream last night, really got my sweet tooth up, like, I had to have some more, you know what I'm saying? So, then we came back and we were just gonna be, sitting around hanging out outside, and, I had the lounge chair and I was, on my computer doing surveys and crap like that, and Joey was just kinda standing there talking to me, and he kept looking over in Mary's yard, and I was like, "What's over in Mary's yard?" And he was like, I realized that Mary and Carlos have, a ton of tables over there." I was like, "Yeah, they always have tons of tables, for barbecues and stuff. What's your point?" And he was like, "They probably still have those yard sale signs, huh?" "Yeah? And probably some stickers and stuff too, huh, for pricing?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sure that they do have all that stuff," and he was like, We should, multitask, since we're just sitting out here lounging in the sun today and just having a good time, we should, do a yard sale, like an impromptu yard sale." And I was like, "Well, we haven't even advertised it." And he's like, "So? So what? We haven't advertised, but this is Gold Street. Hello, this is, one of the busiest streets in town, people will be driving by and they'll say, 'Hey, look, in the yard sale,' and they'll stop, we don't need no advertisement. We live on Gold Street. That's enough of an advertisement as it is." I was like, "Yeah, you kinda have a point." So I went over to Mary's house and I was asking her if I can borrow some stuff and so we could have this impromptu yard sale and stuff. And Mary's the kind of gal that not only will she give you permission, but she'll come over and help you get started. And so she got out there and she was pulling out the signs and she got into her house and she was getting the stickers and stuff to put price tags on everything. And she even came over and helped me get set up a little bit. And we didn't put everything out that we could put out. But I mean, we've started putting some stuff out. We're not gonna go full bore or crazy or anything because then we have to at the end of the day, you have to pack it back in and then bring it back out tomorrow and all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, we figured this weekend, since we're not really planning on doing much anyways, that we're just gonna set some stuff out each day and try to get rid of some of our old stock that we've had forever and we're not gonna make a ton of money off of it and shit, but it's better than, sitting around our house, collecting dust, and so yeah, so we figured we would do that. So we started doing that a bit, and, like I said, I'm taking a little break now. I'm not gonna eat lunch, but I'm taking a little bit of a lunch break right now. So it was kind of funny because sometimes, you just kinda plan on having a restful day, and then you just kinda get an idea. And then you just kinda roll with it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's gonna be just something that we're just doing, when I'm sitting out there doing surveys and stuff, in the sun, and the dogs are out there playing, running around like chickens with their heads cut off, and then we can have sales and just have people come in and look around and buy some stuff, and Joey's watching it now. He's, manning the sale, not manning the sale, but, keeping everything going for me while I do this, like, quick little vlog. It won't be very long of a vlog because of the fact that I do gotta get back to it and everything, but, yeah, so, like, that's what the kind of impromptu plan, it just, like, kinda turned into a yard sale a little bit, yeah. But the only sucky thing is, like, I'm supposed to go to the dentist tomorrow morning, and I'm kinda, like, debating on if I should call and cancel because I just really don't wanna go to the dentist. I mean, I like the dentist, he's cool, but I mean, who wants to go to the dentist on the weekend? I mean, anytime, nobody wants to go to the dentist, but, ugh, I don't wanna go to the dentist. But see, look at my teeth, though, they're looking really good. Like, he's been doing a lot of work because I had, like, the last thing I had done, like, I had this little tiny cavity right here, and it was like this little black spot, but he filled that right in, and now it's all white again. That's what he's been kinda doing, is just the fact that, see, my mom and dad, they both had sucky teeth. Like, by the time my mom was 40, she had dentures, and my dad probably should have had dentures, but he never got dentures, so he had a bunch of rotten teeth in his mouth, and so, I don't know if the whole, you know, dental thing is hereditary or what, but I'm kinda thinking it is, you know? And I don't buy that whole bullshit about, like, fucking it's because you eat sugar and all this shit because, yes, I do eat a lot of sugar, but you know what? I've known people in my life who eat sugar every day of their life and brush their teeth, like, maybe once a month, and they didn't have as many cavities as me. So, I don't think it's all has to do with friggin', you're eating sugar or whatever. And yes, you guys might say, "You've known people that don't brush their teeth for a month." Yeah. Yeah, I've known people like that. Nobody that I know currently, but I have known people like that in the past. The people that I know now, they're, like, hygienic, or else I probably wouldn't be hanging with them, but, so yeah. Um, so what he's been doing basically is, like, when I have those little tiny, black spot, like, little cavities showing through or whatever, he just kinda been drilling them out and filling them on up. And they use this, like, heavy duty, I don't know what you call it, polymer, or I don't know what you call it, but they use this heavy duty white filling to, like, fill your teeth, and then to cement it in there, it's like this light, it's like this, ultraviolet light type of thing, and they turn it on and it's like a blue light, and then they just hold it on your friggin' mouth for, like, a good couple minutes, and then they tell you, like, it's, uh, good for life, so I don't know about that, but if that would be the case, that would be nice, right? So, anyways, so that's what I've been doing for, like, the past few months is, like, going and getting all this, like, dental work done, things that I probably should have been but, I should have probably been kept up on my yearly dental exams, but I just hadn't, like I hadn't been to the dentist in years, and it showed, and so now I'm just doing a bunch of catch-up work. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking the kind of ketchup you put on hot dogs either. I'm just talking about, like, when you let something go for, like, a long time, and then you gotta play catch up, like that type of thing. Yeah, it's kinda like when you, do your homework at the last minute, like, then you're on your last day and you got a shit ton to do and you gotta do it all at once. And that's pretty much how it kind of was with me failing to go to the dentist on a regular basis, but I'm getting back. But I still don't know if I wanna go to the dentist tomorrow or if I just wanna cancel. There's a fucking fly going around, I hate that fucking thing. So I don't know, I haven't decided yet. We'll see how it goes. I'll let a little bit more time in the day pass, and then I'll decide if, I'm just watching that fly, it's, like, fascinating me. Oh, speaking of bugs, I'm not afraid of spiders. I try to take spiders and, put them outside. Like, I don't wanna kill a spider. Spiders are helpful for us. They eat all the other pesky little things that, need to be eaten and stuff. So spiders definitely have their place, and I don't like to kill them. Hi, cheeks. Um, I definitely don't like to kill them. 'em. I'd, like, try to catch them and put them outside. I'll, like, try to catch them in a cup or something and then put them outside. Oh, yeah, when that fly goes around Chico, he gets upset, he goes He snarls at the fly. But yeah, he's too slow because he's an old man. He's too. Oh, you did try to catch it. I used to have a dog, my dog Gypsy. She was excellent at catching flies. Like she could catch flies, but he's pissed. Is that fly bugging you too, Bubba? He's pissed off. You okay? He's got his mouth open in a weird way. Cheeky. Yes, that is a power supply. Nailed to the wall. Joey got tired of that fucking thing being all over the floor and all over the chair by his bed and stuff. He named that sucker to the wall. He's handy like that. Chico's pissed. He's like, he sees that fly going around. He's like, I'm ready for it. I just want to kill you. But the problem is he's old and his reflexes aren't the way they used to be, and so he's a little slow. So, like, it'll go by him, and then like an hour later, he'll go. It's funny as shit. But anyways, about that spider, that's where I was at. So there was like this huge spider, and there has been like brown recluses around, these parts and stuff like that. So I'm always kind of scared on certain spiders. I mean, certain spiders I know whether or not they're poisonous, but other ones I don't. And so like when they get to be the big brown nasty looking spiders, I get a little scared because like those brown recluses can kill you and stuff. So I get a little bit scared. And so like there was like I was on the toilet and there was this big, huge spider on the wall. And I like to, like I've tried to pet spiders before, but they kinda don't let you because they kinda don't wanna be around you. And then, this one, I just thought, like, I'd go up and I'd tap on the wall a little bit and get him to move and just kinda play with him a little bit. And so, like, I go up by this, like, big brown spider, and I go to the wall next to it, and I'm, like, tapping on the wall, and the friggin' spider, like, either jumps or falls or something, like, right down into my cleavage, right? And I'm like I ripped off my shirt, and I'm like, "Get off me! No, get off me! Get off me!" Because like I said, I mean I did before he got a chance to, like, get inside my bra and crawl too far down in the nether regions, like, I did like, he just fell in my cleavage, and then I whipped off my shirt, and then I took the spider and I flung him, and then he flung to the floor, and I was like, "No, get off me," because like, that was kinda scary, and not because I'm scared of spiders per se, like, the ones that aren't poisonous, like, I'm good with, they could them and me could be friends, right? But, like, the spiders that could possibly end my life, like, I'm a little bit scared, and I don't know, like, I'm not no spider. He's snarling because of the spider or the fly is going around him, and he's like Elvis. "Hey, baby, what's going on, fly?" But, like, if it's poisonous and stuff, like, I don't wanna be friggin', getting killed or getting, like, one of those big nasty bites with the venom that makes you sick because, like, my friend Willeen, her son Sean, one time, he got bit by a poisonous spider or he was really allergic to it or something, and he got this big bump and a big friggin' like, he had to go get the pus drained out of it because it made him really sick and throwing up and pukey and everything and a high fever. And he had to go to the ER and get, like, the pus drained out of it, and then he had this big hole in his leg for a while. Are you okay, Chief? You didn't have a stroke or something, did you? I hope that's just the way that you're laying. I'm a little bit worried about him because he's got, like, his mouth like this, and it's kinda open, and I don't want him to be sick or something. Are you okay, Mama? Is he okay, Mama? Yeah, it's okay. Yes, yes, it's okay, bro. So do you like my shirt? Do you see my pretty sparkly shirt? It's kind of nice, y'all. So anyways, yeah. So I, was able to successfully get the spider out of the cleavage last night. And so before it had a chance to do any damage, and hurt me or kill me or give me a big old pussy, sore that I would have to try to, you know? If I, like, if I don't think I should go there. I'll just say this, if I got a big pussy sore, like, you know, like a spider bite, I would tell the guys, like, they have to bite it off for me. And I won't go into any further about what that joke means, but, anyways. So yeah, that's about it, like breakfast, blueberry pancakes this morning, and I had some eggs on the side because I love eggs. I could eat eggs for every meal and not be tired of it. And then coming home, just planning on chilling, and then the yard sale happened, and the spider last night. Joey, when I was in the middle of doing something else, he was like, "You want to go cuddle?" I was like, "Right now?" He's like, "Yeah, yeah, okay." And so we did get to bed a little bit early last night, and yeah, I guess I better get to it. Only use these vlogs in the morning to postpone me from having to do work because it's like a distraction. Because I like want to hesitate a little bit about I want to hesitate a little bit when it comes to having to go do my work because that's the way it goes. Are you okay, Bubba? Your mouth is a little bit open. Like I'm a little bit worried. Don't want him to have like a stroke or something. Doing some weird thing with his mouth. Okay, so that's about it. I hope you guys have a very, very fabulous after hump day kind of day. And hopefully, the bugs and the spiders and the flies and all this other crap that, all the pests out there don't pester you too much. Okay, so I'm going to go back to seeing what's going on with the sale and see if Joey needs any help. He probably does, because men always need a woman, whether they want to admit it or not. Like, they always need a woman, seriously. And if you saw Joey in the morning, you'd understand because he'd be like, "Honey, where's this shirt? Honey, where's my shoes?" Like, whenever, and it's funny because, like, he's 6'5" and I'm only 5'9" and stuff. And so it's really funny because, like, whenever he says, like, "Where's my size 13 shoes?" I'm always like, "I don't know where I put them the last time I wore them. I really don't." And the same goes with any of his clothing, like, "Huh, where was I the last time I wore it?" Or I'll say, "If I was Joey's shirt, where would I be? Huh?" Because I mean, it's funny because he's like sometimes he's like a chicken with his head cut off going around the house, like, trying to find everything and trying to get everything sorted, and he'll ask me, like, questions like, "Where did I put my pants last night?" And he'll, like, take off his pants and kick them anywhere, and I'm just like, "I have no idea where you put your pants last night, seriously." And, like, sometimes I'll get annoyed because 'cause he'll say, "Help me," and I'll be like, "Oh, fuck." Like, the last thing I wanna do is 6 o'clock in the morning is be running all over the fucking house looking for your shit, but he's like, "Yeah, but you have, like, a good eye." Like, I always say that because I know that you're gonna get up and you're gonna find it right away, and I'm gonna spend, like, an hour that I don't have looking for it, and I was just like, "Yeah, yeah, butter me up some more, because that's what the guys do, like, when they want me to fix some coffee or something like that, and they'll be like, "He tried to catch it again." You're funny, Bubba. So, like, when they want me to give them a cup of coffee and stuff, they'll be like, "Honey, can you give me a cup of coffee?" And I'll be like, No. Come on, please. Nobody makes it as good as you do." Yeah, right. Nobody makes it as good as me. I'll be like, "Okay, fine." So then sometimes when the guys will get me a cup of coffee, I'll be like, "Yeah, because, you make coffee the best." And they're like, "Yeah, right." And I'll be like, "That's the excuse you always give me. I'm the best damn coffee maker in the world." "Yeah, but you are." I'm like, "Okay. Yeah. Okay." I could just, like, sit here all day and watch him try to catch a fly because it's, like, so entertaining. He's snarling again like Elvis. I always tell Joey, like, I'm easily amused because I'll find the funniest things, like, I'll be laughing at the stupidest things, and I'll be entertained by the dumbest things. But, sometimes it's great to be easily amused, right? Alright, well, I really gotta get going. I can't sit here all day, like, as much as and how cute that Chico is trying to catch the fly, I can't really sit here all day watching him try to he's pissed, his eyes are like this and everything, all squinty. Let me get that mother yeah, so anyways, I gotta go. I got a sale to do. I got stuff I gotta handle, so anyways, talk to you guys later. Love you. Oh, oh, you're not he's trying he was doing a lot of effort. Get it, Chico. Get that fly. Look at him trying to chase it. Get it, Chico. Get that fly. Get it. Get it, Chico. Get it, Chico. Get it. Mm. Get it, Chico. Get that fly. Oh, you talking, Mama? Okay. You better get it, Chico. Get it, Chico. Get it, baby. Get it. Get it, Chico. I'm trying to get him to do it one more time. I see Get it, baby. Get it, baby. Heidi. It was a fly, not something for you to bark at. Get the fly, baby. Get the fly, baby. He's smelling cooter juice. He always like after Heidi gets up off the bed, he has to go smell like, oh, cooter. It was right behind you, cheeks. I feel like it's National Geographic wildlife, where you just like sitting there waiting for the tiger to pounce. Except it's Chico, and he's just sitting there right now. Chico, get it. Get it. Get it, get it, get it. Isn't he too cute? All right. Well, I'm got to go. I will talk to you guys later. I know I say that all the time, but talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Love you. Thanks for the visit this morning. The coffee time with no coffee. Love you so much. Take care. Bye. Maybe I can catch the fly in my mouth on the way out.